everybody, welcome back to the Soap Company. I'm Kelly. Thanks for joining us today. Our video is a little bit later today because today is my birthday. And in celebration for my birthday, we went to Custer State Park. Drove around there for a few hours. And it was beautiful all day long. As soon as we came home, it started raining. If you've never been to South Dakota and you've never been to the Black Hills, if you decide to plan a trip, which I highly suggest that you do. But if you ever plan a trip here, Custer State Park is definitely a place you need to check out. There is a stretch of road called the Wilderness Loop, and you see a whole bunch of wildlife, but in particular, you see buffalo. And since it's early in the spring, our mission today was to see a couple cinnamons, and we saw so many of them. We probably saw 250 buffalo and maybe 50 little cinnamon guys out there. They were so cute. But when we were driving through there and I was looking at the buffalo and thinking about how magnificent they are, I was reminded that the Native Americans, they were so sacred to the Native Americans, and they would follow them. They would, they would follow the buffalo around and hunt them and use every single part of the buffalo. Nothing went to waste. And it was just making me think about what we do here at the soap company. Obviously, we have buffalo tallow soaps and lotions. They actually do have buffalo tallow in them. That part's not made up, and they have a significant amount of buffalo tallow in them. When my mom made this company, started this company 15 years ago, or whatever it's been now, she chose to use buffalo tallow because it is such a wonderful product. Buffalo tallow has the closest natural sebum to our own, and so it is easily absorbed by our skin. If you look it up, you have to Google it. I cannot make any medical claims. The FDA prohibits that. But if you look up Google benefits of buffalo tallow for your skin, you'll get a long list of things that are pretty amazing. And we hear about that from our customers every day, about how much they love our products and the things that they've been able to do with them. In addition, we are really, really lucky here at the Prairie Soap Company because we have a relationship with a local vendor. So all of our buffalo tallow is grass-fed, organic buffalo. Just free range out there on the prairie. They have a couple of different contracts with some local ranchers and things, but they're just out there running around. They have an amazing process. And so we're really lucky to have a relationship with them because it's here locally sourced. I also think about how lucky I am that I grew up in the Black Hills because it's such a magical place when you grow up here because you get to learn all about the culture of the Native Americans and how amazing their spirituality is, and it just really puts you more in touch with this land. But anyway, if you ever want to come to the Black Hills, definitely go to Custer State Park, and then next stop at Miss Kitty's Mercantile in Deadwood, South Dakota, where you can find Prairie Soap Company products and so many other things. Okay, so I want to talk today about some things I haven't talked about before. Well, actually, the first thing I have talked about before. We still have the Mother's Day gift sets. 4-ounce lotion, 2-ounce lotion, bar of soap, lip balm. They come in 4 scents: sweetgrass, lavender sage, sweet pea and rhubarb, and amber woods. And they're on the website, $25. That's a really good deal. I will say this, if you want it by Mother's Day, I would recommend buying it by Tuesday. Like, I could ship them Tuesday. Maybe we could get away with Wednesday, but just to make sure you have them on time, if you're buying it for a mother, I would definitely order it by Tuesday so I can get it to you. But I wanted to talk today about our lotion and lip balm. So I think I'll talk about our lip balm first because it's one of our best-selling products. Everybody loves the lip balm. It is great. It completely heals chapped lips. I mean, any sort of skin irritation. My dad uses it on his hands. He's a hardworking guy. He's always got like dry, chapped hands. He's constantly like just rubbing lip balm all over them, and he swears by it. We have, how many sensitive fragrances do we have? So our flavorings right now are, I should have wrote this down before I started this video, are lavender mint, honeybee, coconut lemongrass, choke cherry, wild huckleberries, and one more, vanilla bean. And they're on the website. They're $4.25. It's a great deal. You will not be sorry if you try this stuff out. So our lotion is amazing. I have very, very dry skin. I probably need to drink more water. I have really, really dry skin, and especially in the winter time, I just feel, I mean, like I could put gallons of lotion on. We have a bee in our studio right now, a very large bumblebee. This stuff is non-greasy. It doesn't leave any sort of residue on your skin. It absorbs quickly, and it lasts all day long. We have a lot of customers who are like in the medical field who say that as much as they wash their hands, they still feel like this is working for them. So right now we have 3 sizes of the lotion. 8 ounce, which is $17.99, 9 ounce, or I'm sorry, 4 ounce, which is $9.99, and then the 2 ounce, which I mentioned before. 2 ounce is perfect for traveling around with. Like it fits, I mean, it's 2 ounces. So it fits in your purse or in your glove box or I don't know, whatever you want, wherever you want to put it. And it is $5.99. And they come, right now the only lotions we have are sweetgrass, sweet pea, rhubarb, lavender, sage, and amber woods. The other thing I wanted to say about the lotion is that right now, because of everything that's going on in the world, there is one of the ingredients that we cannot get right now. So once this lotion is gone, and until I can get that ingredient back, we probably are going to be postponing making lotion too much. We have a lot though, so don't panic. But just so you know, we're not bringing out any new fragrances or anything like that right now because we just don't have the ingredients. So if you've ever tried this stuff, it's amazing. And if you're looking for something for dry skin or any other skin issue, I would really, really recommend trying that. Okay. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is something that we usually sell in the gift shop right next to the soaps, but because this gift shop's not open, I thought, well, I'll just bring them down here and sell them to people on the website. These are called soap lifts, and what they are for is for you to store your soap on. Obviously, take the paper thing off, but store your soap on by the sink or in the shower or wherever it is that you have soap, wherever you use your soap. And it helps preserve it so that it's not sitting in a puddle of water where it will dissolve. I mean, it just helps keep it nice and dry and out of the things. These are reusable. You can stick them in your dishwasher if they get a little messy. They are made in America, which we love here. They're BPA and phthalate free, and they're eco-friendly. So I don't know if they're made out of recycled goods or what, but they're eco-friendly, so that's cool. So there are a couple different colors. Clear, I don't know, taupe, white. There's some other colors too. The guy we get these from, he gave us like one of a bunch of different colors. So I'll put these on the website. And they're $5.50, and they last they last forever. I can't imagine that they would ever go bad. Earlier this week, I put a little thing on Facebook asking our customers and friends the different uses they had for the Buffalo Tallow soap. And I was interested in that because the other day I was in the shower and I was shaving my legs, which, I mean, it's quarantine, so that isn't a regular thing anymore. But I'm at my parents' house right now, and I didn't have any shaving cream, so I just took my soap here, and it was way better than shaving cream. And I thought, why am I not using this to shave more with? Because it has the thickest, richest lather. And it was perfect. And I thought, I wonder how many other people use this for shaving, or if they know about using it for shaving. I know a lot of men who like our rustic beer soaps say that they use it for shaving. And the beer soap, I mean, the only difference between the Buffalo Tallow soap and the beer soap is that the beer soap has water in it. They have all the other same ingredients. And the beer causes it to have a little bit more lather. But this is just the plain soap. And it was phenomenal in the shower. So some other people wrote in. One person emailed me one time and said that they used it for taking out stains in their clothing. I don't know about that, but I thought it was interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty versatile type of a soap. So I mean, using it, washing your hands, taking a shower. One person said they use it as a shampoo bar, which I haven't tried. And then of course for shaving. But I was just curious because, you know, I mean, you just think it's a bar of soap. You put it by your sink or throw it in your shower, and that's what you use it for. But it can be used for a couple different things. So try it out. Try it for whatever you want to try it for. I'm just going to remind you again that every Friday, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, on the Facebook page for Miss Kitties, we have a Facebook Live, and just talk about some fun stuff, fun clothes that we have, lots of handbags, wallets, that type of stuff. So if you're stuck at home, still in the quarantine like we are, tune in and check it out. And the items are available for purchase if you like. The website for Prairie Soap Company is www.prairiesoapco.com. If you have any questions about any of our products, feel free to email me. There is a link on our website, but otherwise it is prairiesoapcompany@gmail.com. And you can always email me with any questions or requests. I get lots of requests. It's so amazing. People emailing me because we had a fragrance like 10 years ago and they just miss it so much, and do we still have it? And sometimes I get to honor those requests, so that's fun. But I think that is everything for today. Thank you once again for joining me, and we will see you next Sunday. Bye.